Querer and preferir. Stem changing verbs that change from E to IE. We have one ER verb and one IR verb that both have the same stem change. This E and this E will change to IE everywhere except nosotros and vosotros. So one's an ER verb, one's an IR verb. They're different in nosotros, but everything else is the same. Okay? And another thing I'd like to say, to stress, is that here, when they say about nouns and infinitives, this is what you would usually do. Now, for querer and preferir, these are verbs that very often will also have an infinitive after them. It doesn't mean that some verbs don't. Some verbs do, but maybe more often than other verbs. A verb like querer, I want; preferir, I prefer. A verb like that is going to have sometimes, many times, an infinitive after it. I want to visit, I want to go. Okay, or I want to stay, alojarme. Here, I don't know if it's obvious what's happening. They put in their example two different verbs. I want to go to a campground, or I prefer to go to a campground, or I prefer to stay or to lodge at a campground. Alojarme, it's a little bit like lodge. So I prefer to stay at a campground. So sorry about that. They put two verbs here together. But let's see. I'll give you some other examples. Quiero ir a Nueva York. Prefiero estudiar en Belk Library. Okay, so other verbs can have infinitives after them, but these verbs, more often than other verbs, will have infinitives after them.